Cersei, Walder Frey, Meereen Trant, Tywin Lannister, the Red Woman, Beric Dondarrion, Thoros of Myr, the Hound, Ilyn Payne, the Mountain.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Game of Thrones, Season 4, Episode 6, The Laws of Gods and Men. So, Laws of Gods and Men. I wonder if Tyrion's trial is starting. I thought it wasn't going to happen in Episode 9. It was going to be some big crazy shit, but they might not wait that long. It's been a couple episodes. Tywin and Cersei talked about it last episode. Cersei's really trying to pressure him to bring down the law, I guess, on Tyrion. She just is so sure he's guilty. She doesn't really care about the truth. Joffrey pointed to him, so that's all she's going to remember, his last act. So he's guilty in her mind no matter what. So if they don't convict him, I'm honestly probably afraid for what she'll do next. But future problem, I don't want him to be convicted. I don't want anything to happen to Tyrion, because he literally be trying to mind his business. Like, literally all he wanted to do was be happy with Shae, but they can't even let him do that because Shae gets called a whore and this and that. And it's just so stupid. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit happening, but y'all know what's going on. We're going to just jump into this one. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon. I love that Winterfell's still on the map, even though we never go there anymore, because it's literally burnt to the ground. Gone, but not forgotten. And they got the little tree growing that everybody keeps seeing in the visions. Did I say Bravos? Oh, we're going to the Bravos. We're finally going to get to see this place I've been hearing so much about. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, they got that music playing, like something deadly about that. Stannis, what you doing, bruh? Where y'all going? Oh yeah, they were going to the bank, right? Tywin was also talking about the Iron Bank. There's been a lot of mention of the bank now I think about it. We ain't seen Stannis in a few episodes. Oh, he put the fire around his sigil. Bravos. What a shot. What a place. That is very cool. I would like to take out a loan, please.
I'm sure that
we've been here since midday.
They better put some respect on the one true king, right?
Welcome to the Iron Bank. Please, sit.
Yes, let's please review my credit score. I think my credit's high enough to take out a nice size loan for my kingdom.
What can we do for you, Lord Stannis?
This is Stannis of the House Baratheon, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
They don't care about none of that.
The Iron Throne is currently occupied by Tommen of the House Baratheon, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
He shares no blood with me. He is a bastard, born of incest, as was his brother before him.
Yes, we have heard this story.
It's not a story, it's the truth.
The king's grandfather tells a different story. A story about a jealous uncle whose attempts to usurp the throne from the rightful king cost the Seven Kingdoms dearly, in blood and gold.
Gold you loaned him.
And you feel your blood gives you a claim on our gold.
More than any man living.
Across the narrow sea, your books are filled with words like usurper and madman and blood right. Here, our books are filled with numbers. We prefer the stories they tell. How many fighting men remain loyal to you?
4,000.
And how many ships do you have? The ones still afloat, Sir Davos, not at the bottom of Blackwater Bay.
That was petty.
32.
And how much wheat and barley and beef and pork do you produce on Dragonstone to feed your 4,000 men on your 32 ships?
Okay, but can we look at my credit score, though? Let's not talk about what I got.
You can see why these numbers seem unlikely to add up to a happy ending.
I guess that's the
From our
equivalent to a
perspective.
credit score. How much food you grow, how much ships you got,
And
how
we
many
must
people you got.
respectfully decline your request.
I didn't even see how much I asked
But
for
we
yet.
thank you for paying us the honor of your visit.
Davos, you got anything witty to say? Some trick up our sleeve?
And my lord.
I'm not a lord, Sir Davos Seaworth. You would not be either here. In Bravos, thieves are not rewarded with titles.
Well, strictly speaking, I didn't do the thieving. That would be the pirates. I just moved what they stole from one place to another. This is the payment that was demanded by King Stannis for my crimes. I consider it an honest accounting. He's an honest man, and he's your best chance to get back the money you've sunk into Westeros. Which is a lot, I imagine. Wars are expensive.
The war is over.
As long as Stannis lives, the war is not over. Who's the real power in King's Landing?
Sir Davos.
Humour me.
Tywin Lannister.
How old is Tywin Lannister?
67.
67, and when he dies, who's in command? A half-grown boy, the product of incest. Cersei Lannister, a queen whose people despise her. Jaime Lannister, a man best known for killing the king he was sworn to protect. When Tywin's gone, who do you back?
That is a problem for another time.
Begging your pardon, I think it's a problem for now. There's only one reliable leader left in Westeros. Stannis.
He can't read well,
birthright.
but he know how to talk.
He's in his prime. He's a tried and tested battle commander, and he doesn't just talk about paying people back, he does it.
The lookout sees a pirate ship.
That was a good argument. That was good. Davos is good. That is a man to go by your side. This is a pirate, right?
Board, the brave captain leads his men to victory. Davos. I heard you were rotting in a dungeon in Dragonstone.
Only half rotted. We sail at sunrise. We. You, me, we.
He wants to see me die, poor and alone on some hole.
They got the loan. That talk game will get you somewhere.
You won't be alone, and you won't be poor.
Wow. See, he know how to talk. That man. If you know how to talk, you can get what you want.
The good stuff.
You ain't gotta win every battle with a sword.
Again,
That's what I'm talking about. Diplomacy, baby. Diplomacy.
You're not my friend.
Let's talk about the shit. Let's break it down.
I'll see you at sunrise.
I give you until the full moon to order
Oh,
all
Yara, we
Ironborn
ain't seen her in a minute.
scum out of the north and back to those shit-stained rocks you call home.
Yeah, we ain't seen
On the first night of the full
what's
moon,
his face
I will
in a
hunt
minute
down
either.
every islander
What was
still
they
on
calling
our
him,
lands
Runt?
and slay them
something
living.
like that. Theon.
The way I slayed the 20 Ironborn scum I found at Winterfell.
I forgot all about the storyline. I
Lord of
forgot
the
all about it.
Dreadfort. They skinned our countrymen, and they mutilated my brother, your prince. Your prince. Everything that they've done to him, they've also done to you. As long as they can hurt our prince with impunity, the word Ironborn means nothing.
Oh, go off then. She coming for vengeance. And Ramsay in here clapping cheeks. Okay. Oh. They is coming now. Well, shit. I did not see this coming. I forgot all about this shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's been so much happening lately. I don't remember nothing before Joffrey died. That was just a good time. And I don't remember nothing before the way it wasn't either. Funny how that works.
Theon Greyjoy. I'm here for Theon Greyjoy. Take me to the dungeons.
Reek. His name was Reek. That was what they call him, not Rock. You gotta call him by Reek. This is dirty. They put him down here in the damn dungeon with the dogs. Look, he's scared. Every time that damn door opens.
Thank you.
That was a merciful death.
We're going home.
Man, he's traumatized.
It's me, Yara.
You can't trick me. Tell me. Tell me you can trick me.
I'm not tricking you, Theon. I'm saving you.
Oh, they broke him.
Catch us in here, we're trapped.
Help
They
me
broke
with...
this man.
You're Theon Greyjoy.
They broke him. You don't take none at face value no more. Knock him out. What the fuck? This man fought, no armor, nothing.
Into a lovely evening.
What the fuck? Yara, let fucking Theon go and go fucking fight. Ramsay is fucking a psycho. These motherfuckers got armors and shield and shit, and he just fighting with 2 knives. Theon, what the fuck? Look, he knew. He was like, fuck that. I'm not getting fucked up because of y'all. He said, I don't care if y'all came to save me. They broke that man.
Give me my brother. I know more of your men will die.
You've got bigger balls than he ever did. But with those big balls of yours, how fast can you run?
Oh, they gonna let the fucking hounds out. Run, Yara. Fuck that motherfucker. Look, Theon knew. He's like, I'm sorry. Theon was like, I am sorry, but I knew what was coming. I wasn't about to play with y'all.
Make the ship now. For your brother. My brother's dead.
But he probably could have got away.
I have a treat for you. A reward. Those creatures who came in the night, they wanted to take you away. And you didn't let them. You remained loyal.
I didn't want them to take me. I was so scared. I didn't want them.
Yes, Rick. It's a bath. For you.
I mean, you could just see it in his whole demeanor and how, his personality, how he be looking, how he walks. Like,
No.
that, he's broke. Like, that's crazy. Jesus. This Ramsay character, he's fucking psycho. Like, the way he was out there fighting, though. No armor, no nothing, no fear in the fucking world, just off instinct. Like, that's crazy. I ain't saying, never seen nothing like it. Just clapped cheeks and went to battle, and that's just crazy. He ain't have a care in the damn world. That shit probably gonna hurt with all them damn cuts. Don't wash his goddamn back. This Ramsay guy's just different.
Do you love me, Rick?
Yes, of course, my lord.
Good. Because I need you to do something for me. Something very important. There's a castle, you see. Some bad men hold this castle. I need your help to take this castle back.
Are they gonna go for the Ironborn?
How can it?
I need you to play a role. To pretend to be someone you're not.
Pretend to be who?
Theon Greyjoy.
Theon Greyjoy.
It's gonna be yet another traitor. I don't know. I've never seen a man so broken, I tell you. I don't think I've ever seen a man so broken. That is crazy. He literally just was like a dog. Like, his own people came and died and bled for him, and he said, no, I ain't going with you. I don't want what comes after. That's crazy. He's still in shock. What? Dracarys! My boy! Damn, he got fucking big. Every time I see that, oh, why we gotta burn this? Oh, well, he just took lunch. Now, did he just do that on his own, or did Dany? Okay.
Daenerys germasmo au Niger demas, Henlentor Targaryen, Zeobrozio elos.
First of her name, the unburnt Queen of Meereen, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Khaleesi, the Great Grass Sea, Breaker of Chains, and Mother of Dragons. You gotta get some decorations up.
He is a goat herd. He says he prayed for your victory against the slave masters. I thank him for his prayers. Dar Daenerys Akrimos.
Dracarys then came and fucked his shit up for no reason because he was hungry.
It was your dragons, he says. They came this morning for his flock.
She's like, oh dear, my children.
He hopes he has not offended your grace, but now he has nothing. Tell this man I am sorry for his hardship. I cannot bring back his goats, but I will see he has paid their value 3 times over.
Grimoire. 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 Grimoire.
Look, she said I'm gonna make it right. You're gonna have to talk with your
Send
cat.
the next one in.
But I mean, she do gotta feed him. They getting big. They gonna get more and more hungry.
Je vais hedesiarsa. His dogs will die. Pindas me jere jidae.
Hedesiazar, Hisdar, Zolorak, Sirginot, Sit Enot, Vestagon, Costas.
He said, talk to me or don't talk to me at all.
Queen Daenerys, tales of your beauty were not exaggerated.
I thank you.
Mine is one of the oldest and proudest families in Meereen.
Then it is my honor to receive you.
My father, one of Meereen's most respected and beloved citizens, oversaw the restoration and maintenance of its greatest landmarks, this pyramid included.
For that, he has my gratitude. I should be honored to meet him.
You have, Your Grace. You crucified him. I pray you will never live to see a member of your family treated so cruelly.
Your father
Little too late for that.
crucified innocent children.
My father spoke out against crucifying those children. He decried it as a criminal act, but was overruled. Is it justice to answer one crime with another?
I am sorry you no longer have a father, but my treatment of the masters was no crime. You'd be wise to remember that.
What's done is done. You are the queen, and I am a servant of Meereen, a servant who does not wish to see its traditions eradicated.
And what traditions do you speak of?
The tradition of funeral rite, proper burial in the Temple of the Graces. My father and 162 noble Meereenese are still nailed to those posts, carrion for vultures, rotting in the sun. Your Grace, I ask that you order these men taken down so that they might receive proper burials.
And what of the slave children these noble Meereenese crucified? They were rotting in the sun as well. Would you beg me for their right to a proper burial?
Your Grace, I cannot defend the actions of the masters. I can only speak to you as a son who loved his father. Let me take his body down. Let me have him brought to the temple and buried with dignity so that he might find peace in the next world.
That's a dilemma if I've ever seen one.
Bury your father.
Thank you, my queen.
I mean, I mean, if one spoke out and didn't believe in what they were doing.
There are 212 supplicants waiting, Your Grace.
Listen.
212.
We're gonna do 12. And that one's gonna have to come back another day. I got shit to do. That does come with ruling, though. Here in the grievances.
These meetings aren't always going to be this early, are they?
I kind of want to hear more because that was actually good.
So, does this mean I am a master of something now? Coins, ships.
Lord Tywin and I already determined that I shall be the master of ships long before you.
Who the fuck are you?
Lord
New
Tywin's
council? Where's
great
Varys?
honors have been granted a seat on this council. Our trial begins this afternoon. We only have the morning for affairs of state. So shall we begin?
Oh, is that Varys right there?
Sandor again has been spotted in the Riverlands, my lord. My birds tell me the hound slaughtered 5 of our soldiers. I believe the phrase, "fuck the king," was uttered.
What would it take to make the common soldier stupid enough to try his luck with the hound?
10 silver stags seems a generous bounty.
Make it 100. What else?
More whispers from the east, my lord.
The Targaryen girl.
Daenerys has taken up residence in Meereen. She has conquered the city and rules as its queen.
Conquered with what?
She commands an army of unsullied, my queen, some 8,000 strong. She has a company of sellswords, the Second Sons. She has 2 knights advising her, Jorah Mormont and Barristan Selmy. And she has 3 dragons.
Baby dragons.
Larger every year, Your Grace.
Mormont is spy on her for us.
No longer. He appears to be fully devoted to her. As for Sir Barristan, it would seem he took his dismissal from the King's Guard a bit harder than anticipated.
He's an old man. He wasn't fit to protect my son.
Joffrey didn't die on his watch. Dismissing him was as insulting as it was stupid.
Yep, this is why we don't let you make decisions, Cersei.
A child with 2 seasoned warriors counseling her, and a powerful army at her back, Your Grace.
Yep, she's a threat.
I have been to Essos and seen the Unsullied firsthand. They are very impressive on the battlefield, less so in the bedroom.
Dragons haven't won a war in 300 years. Armies win them all the time.
300 years is not that long ago, but not in y'all time, not the way y'all be dealing with shit.
Eventually, if it comes to that.
All right, y'all keep dismissing Dany. They gonna come when she fuck y'all up. Y'all think shit sweet. And then when Jakar come over here and make a snack out of y'all, he just came and went and took some food just because he was hungry. He don't give a fuck. He will snatch Tommen up and eat him for a snack and then come back and feast on that Cersei damn head. He don't give a damn. But all right, dragons ain't a threat. Y'all go off then.
Lord Varys.
Only Varys. I'm not actually a nobleman. No one is under obligation to call me Lord.
And yet everyone does.
Respect.
You seem quite knowledgeable about the Unsullied. Did you spend much time in Essos?
5 years.
May I ask why?
It is a big and beautiful world. Most of us live and die in the same corner where we were born and never get to see any of it. I don't want to be most of us.
Most of us aren't princes.
You are from Essos. Where? Lys. I have an ear for accents.
I've lost my accent entirely.
I have an ear for that as well. How did you get here?
It's a long story.
One you don't like telling people.
People I trust.
My paramour, Eladia, she would find you very interesting. You should come to the brothel and meet her. We brought our own wine, not the swill they serve here. We have some lovely boys on retainer, but you did like boys before.
You're always just assuming.
Really? Girls? I hope you won't be offended when I say I never would have guessed.
Not at all. But I was never interested in girls either.
What
Interesting.
Nothing.
Everybody is interested in something.
Not me. When I see what desire does to people, what it's done to this country, I am very glad to have no part in it. Besides, the absence of desire leaves one free to pursue other things.
Such as?
The Iron Throne. So you are planning to take the Iron Throne somehow. I mean, he's patient. We've seen when he got his revenge, he was patient. Interesting. I didn't take Varys as somebody who wanted to rule. Okay, that's interesting. This episode, man. This episode. I wouldn't mind Varys on the throne. He's a pretty cool character. He's smart as hell. He's tactical.
Yes.
He's patient.
I've been pardoned.
I don't see a problem with it.
Really? Father's orders. Well, we mustn't disappoint Father.
He's like, this is so disrespectful. Like, I'm a tiny man, and y'all gotta put me in shackles like I'm some sort of threat. It's not like he went up and stabbed the king's eyeballs out like it was poison, first of all. He didn't even do it, but tell him. I hope your nephew really likes you. Hope you treated him well. Did he get a lawyer? Not that he needs one because he's very intelligent. Wow. Okay.
I, Tommen of the House Baratheon, first of my name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, do hereby recuse myself from this trial. Tywin of the House Lannister, Hand of the King, Protector of the Realm, will sit as judge in my stead. With him, Prince Oberyn of the House Martell, and Lord Mace of the House Tyrell. And if found guilty, may the gods punish the accused.
Which sucks because Tywin despises him. The Prince of Dorne hates fucking Lannisters, and the Tyrells were plotting against Joffrey, and they want a Lannister to fall for it, I'm sure. So, damn, the odds are stacked against him. Damn, damn, damn. The only Lannister with rights, and they fucking took away his damn rights.
Tyrion of the House Lannister. You stand accused by the Queen Regent of regicide. Did you kill King Joffrey?
No, not guilty.
No.
Did your wife, the Lady Sansa?
Not that I know of.
How would you say he died then?
Choked on his pigeon pie.
I told y'all it was a damn pie.
So you would blame the bakers?
Or the pigeons, just leave me out of it.
The Crown may call its first witness.
Once we'd got King Joffrey safely away from the mob, the imp rounded on him. He slapped the king across the face and called him a vicious idiot and a fool.
But it was true! It was true.
It wasn't the first time the imp threatened Joffrey. Right here, in this throne room. He marched up those steps and called out King of Halfwit.
That was also true.
He grace to the mad king and suggested he'd meet the same fate.
It was a fair comparison.
In the king's defense, he threatened to have me killed.
Oh, why didn't you tell
deserved
me
it.
what Joffrey was doing? Pointing a loaded crossbow at Sansa Stark while you tore at her clothes and beat her.
Silence!
Excuse me? I'm gonna defend myself. Y'all got me fucked up. My life is on the line.
Unless called upon.
The hell I am? I'm the hell now.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Dismissed.
Where my lawyer? Objection! Objection! Fuck you mean I can't speak?
Basilisk venom, widow's blood.
His old ass can't even stand there without shaking.
Essence of nightshade, sweet sleep.
You don't even know what he reading.
Police, demon's dance, blind eye.
I think you have made your point, Grand Maester. You have a lot of
Put him
poison
up here.
in your store.
Had, Prince Oberyn. My stores were plundered. By whom? By the accused, Tyrion Lannister, after he had me wrongfully imprisoned.
Grand Maester.
Isn't that what he used for the Blackwater battle or something?
You examined King Joffrey's corpse. Was it without question poison that killed him?
Without question.
He probably didn't even look. His old ass is lazy.
This was found on the body of Dontos Hollard, the
Who the
king's
fuck?
fool.
Oh, the fool.
He was last seen spiriting Sansa Stark, the wife of the accused, away from the feast.
Oh, they found all that?
She wore this necklace.
Same one Marjorie had.
Residue of the most rare and terrible poison was found inside.
Was this one of the poisons stolen from your store?
It was. The Strangler. And used to strike down the most noble child the gods ever put on this good earth.
Or you shut your ass up. You don't even know what you're talking about. That statement right there proves you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And everybody knows it. But go off.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you are safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you will know the debt is paid.
Yep, I said it. What about it?
Said this to you.
Shortly before the Battle of Blackwater Bay, I confronted him about his plans to put Joffrey on the front lines. As it turned out, when the attack came, Joff insisted on remaining at the battlements. He believed his presence would inspire the troops.
No, Tyrion believed that.
Tyrion said, and you will know the debt is paid. What debt?
Ask the real
Discovered
question.
he'd been keeping whores in the Tower of the Hand. I asked him to confine his salacious acts to the brothel where such behavior belongs. He wasn't pleased.
When can I speak?
Thank you.
Because I'm
Your
cussing
Grace,
everybody
for the
out.
courage
If
of
I'm
your
going down, I'm going down in a blaze of glory. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm cussing everybody out before I go. Because this is stacked against me. I can't defend myself. This is stupid. Where's the cross-examination? When is it my turn to speak?
Do you remember the precise
All these people can just say all this bad shit.
I'm afraid I do, my lord. He said perhaps you should speak more softly to me then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
And he said this to you at a meeting of the small council.
Yes. After we received word of Robb Stark's death, he didn't seem gladdened by the news. Perhaps his marriage to Sansa Stark had made him more sympathetic to the Northern cause.
Really, Varys? Really?
You're excused, Lord Varys.
Really?
Father, may I ask the witness one question?
Cross-examination. It's only fair. Varys obviously trusted him because he told him about the person he got revenge on and all that. So why would Varys do that?
You once said that without me, the city would have faced certain defeat. You said the histories would never mention me, but you would not forget. Have you forgotten, Lord Varys?
Sadly, my lord, I never forget a thing.
At least that was out there in open court.
You will adjourn for now.
He didn't even get to defend himself.
Toll
That's
the
what
bells
pisses me
in
off.
hours time. Clear the court.
He need a lawyer. I know clearly they ain't got lawyers here, but he needs something. Jamie, please help him. Help your brother, because he is getting his ass whooped in this court, because you can't say nothing. This is not fair. Nothing about the show is fair, but I'm just saying, like, I'm getting pissed off. Thank you, Jamie.
No, the trial is not over. This isn't a trial, it's a farce. Cersei has manipulated everything, and you know it. I know nothing of the sort. You've always hated Tyrion. He killed his king. As did I. Do you know the last order the Mad King gave me?
Facts.
To bring him your head. I saved your life so you could murder my brother. It won't be murder, it'll be justice. Justice? I'm performing my sworn duty as Hand of the King. If Tyrion is found guilty, he will be punished accordingly.
Y'all not even giving me a chance to
He will be
speak.
punished accordingly. Once you said, family is what lives on. All that lives on. Told me about a dynasty that would last 1,000 years. What happens to your dynasty when Tyrion dies? I'm a king's god, forbidden by oath to carry on the family line. I'm well aware of your oath. What happens to your name? Who carries the lion banner into future battles? Your nephews? Lancel Lannister? Others whose names I don't even remember. What happens to my dynasty if I spare the life of my grandson's killer? It survives. Through me. I'll leave the king's god. I'll take my place as your son and heir if you let Tyrion live. Done.
What?
When the testament is concluded and the guilty verdict rendered, Tyrion will be given the chance to speak. He'll plead for mercy. I'll allow him to join the Night's Watch. In 3 days' time, he'll depart from Castle Black and live out his days of the war. You'll remove your white cloak immediately.
This is bullshit.
You
See,
will
he already
King's
just said
mandate
he's
to
guilty.
assume your rightful place at Casterly Rock.
This was a trap.
You will marry a suitable woman and father children named Lannister. And you'll never turn your back on your family again.
So everybody loses but Cersei.
You have my word. And you have mine.
That's stupid to me because that just goes to show this was a biased ass trial. He basically said once the verdict of guilty is given, meaning you already pre-decided, bullshit. At least he'll live, but that's bullshit. And the Night's Watch might not even be a thing. So, I don't know. This is bullshit.
Not going well, is it?
You're going to be found guilty.
Oh, you think so?
And when you are, you need to enter a formal plea for mercy and ask to be sent to the wall. Father's agreed to it. He'll spare your life and allow you to join the Night's Watch.
He won't do it.
Ned Stark was promised the same thing, and we both know how that turned out.
Father is not Joffrey. He'll keep his word.
How do you know?
Do you trust me? Keep your mouth shut. No more outbursts. This will all be over soon.
I don't know, I'll burst my ass. I'm cussing. I'm telling you, they would have just executed me. The trial would have been canceled. I would have been held in contempt. There ain't no way y'all about to do this to me. And I can't speak. Same.
Trial may call its
They'd
next
have cut my
witness.
damn tongue out. And I would have still been cussing him out the whole time. There better not be Shae. That bet. Oh, y'all got me fucked up. I'm about to turn this shit out. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. How did they find her? That is low. That is low. That is low. No. Because he did what he did to protect her. This is stupid. This is
State your name.
stupid.
Shae.
This is
Do you
stupid.
swear by all the gods that your testimony will be true and honest?
I swear it.
Do you know this man?
She's smart enough to know why he did what he did. Come on, Shae.
Yes. Tyrion Lannister.
And how do you know him?
I was handmaiden to his wife, Lady Sansa.
This man stands accused of murdering King Joffrey. What do you know of this?
I know that he's guilty.
She trying to get me the electric chair already.
He and Sansa planned together.
Silence!
She wanted revenge for her father, her mother, her brother.
You said you would
Blamed
kill
their
for
deaths on
Sansa.
the
How
king.
could you stand here and do this?
Tyrion was happy to help.
Because you were jealous? You think that's
He
why he
hated
did
Joffrey.
it? Because he wanted to be with
He hated the
Sansa?
queen. He hated you, my lord. He stole poison from the Grand Mesa's chamber to put in Joffrey's wine.
How could you possibly know all this? Why would he reveal such plans to his wife's maid?
He ain't believing it.
I wasn't just her maid. I was his whore.
I don't know her. I know she might be one of them Sandinistas or something. She might be one of them
So?
Ethiopian people.
I beg your pardon. You said you were his
His whore.
How did you come to be in his service?
He stole me. I was with another man, a knight in your lordship's army. But when Tyrion arrived at the camp, he sent one of his cutthroats into our tent. He broke the knight's arm and brought me to Lord Tyrion. You belong to me now, he said. I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world.
Silence! Silence! And did you?
Did I what?
Fuck him like it was his last night in this world?
I did everything he wanted. I would wait in his chambers for hours so he could use me when he was bored. He ordered me to call him my lion, so I did. I took his face in my hands and said, I am yours and you are mine.
Shae. Please don't.
I am a whore. Remember? That was before he married Sansa.
I knew that was a mistake
After
for him to say
all
that.
he wanted was her.
That's why
She
she's
wouldn't
doing
let
this.
him in her bed.
The jealousy.
So he promised to kill King Joffrey for her.
She's just up here lying. And I liked her character too. I did. But she is hurt.
Father, I wish to confess. I wish to confess.
Jamie's like,
You
stop
wish to
talking.
confess?
Jamie's like, you about to fuck this all up.
I saved you. I saved this city. And all your worthless lives. I should have let Stannis kill you all.
Tyrion! Do
No,
you
it's true.
wish to confess?
That was his confession. Y'all got me fucked up. They did him dirty.
Yes.
They did him dirty.
I'm guilty.
You admit you poisoned the king?
No. Of that I'm innocent. I'm guilty of a far more monstrous crime.
Being your son.
I'm guilty of being a dwarf.
You're not on trial for being a dwarf.
Oh, yes I am. I've been on trial for that my entire life.
Have you nothing to say in your defense?
Nothing but this. I did not do it. I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had. Watching your vicious bastard die gave me more relief.
Yes!
Than 1,000 lying whores.
Ain't that the truth?
I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it.
Meereen!
Yep, because y'all got him fucked up. That's what I would have said too. Yep.
I will not give my life for Joffrey's murder, and I know I'll get no justice here, so I will let the gods decide my fate.
You're damn right. Because if God don't do it, it won't get done.
A trial by combat.
Oh shit! I know that's right, Tyrion. He gonna call Jamie to do. Oh, Jamie only got one good hand. Oh, it ain't even a good hand. Damn. Well, fight Cersei. Shit. No, I should pick a fucking. He like, if you gonna kill me, you gotta do it your damn self. I know that's right, Tyrion. I know that's right. That's a good one. He gonna make his dad to kill him. That's what that is about. He's like, cause he knows his dad. But I mean, technically, if he has to fight, Tywin could always pick somebody, just like Tyrion could pick somebody to fight for him. But I think how they want this to go is Tyrion and Tywin to fight, and he wants Tywin to kill him, or for Tywin to order somebody to kill him. He's like, if you're gonna kill me or punish me for a crime, I want to hear you order. Like, I want you to watch it. Like, I want you to watch me die and to see, basically, I'm a Lannister, so I'm something you hold sacred. Even if you hate Tyrion for being a dwarf, even though that's not his fucking fault, you know, they hate him for that, but he's still a Lannister, somebody who's put on this high pedestal. So he's like, you're gonna have to watch me fight and die. And I think he wants his dad to do it, to be the one to kill him, but I don't think that's how that works. I think Tywin could either fight himself or pick somebody, which obviously he would just probably pick somebody of the Kingsguard. And if he picks Jamie, That's not gonna work because Jaime's not gonna kill him. I don't think he would. But I think Tyrion wants them all to watch him die if that's what's gonna happen. Like, I want you to dread this. Like, he's doing everything he can in his last moments to piss Tywin off and to make him almost like, I don't know, like loathe every moment of this because it's an embarrassment, right? He wants to make this like the most known trial ever, like, because Tywin hates the fact that the Lannisters are put in this bad light. I mean, now that would make technically 2 Kingslayers in the Lannisters' name. That's not what he wants for his family name. Like, he wants to be known as this, you know, honorable family. He wants to have this dynasty to last fucking forever. It's just so embarrassing for him. So he's going to just make this as humiliating as possible for Tywin. And you can see it on Tywin's face, like, you motherfucker, I was going to give you mercy. And you sit here and you do all this. But this whole thing, I don't blame Tyrion because they got him fucked up. Like, this whole trial was fucked up. How the fuck do all these people get to come up here and say this shit against me and they give a one-sided ass story and Tyrion can't say shit? What the fuck kind of trial is that? They would have been took me back to my cell and they would have just had the trial without me because I'm cussing everybody out and I'm telling the whole truth and nothing but the damn truth. Because y'all didn't tell none of the other side of the story and why he said some of the shit he said. And whoever found Shae, you a motherfucker. And it was probably Varys, honestly. But that was bullshit. That was bullshit. I knew when they called the secret witness in, I was like, that is Shae. We ain't seen her in a minute. I said, it's fucking Shae. And that's why I hate that he said what he said to her back then, calling her a whore. And he hurt her feelings because he was trying to send her away. That was his fatal fucking mistake. I don't think it would have changed. Whether she showed up or not, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of all this because obviously Tywin already had his mind set to it. But that just made him look so bad. And it's believable because, I mean, she was the handmaiden of Sansa. She was right there always. So she can say anything she wants up there and it's going to be believable. And then she, you know, all you have to do to make a lie good is add some truth to it. I mean, she's like, I was his whore, and she backed that up with facts from where she was and things that would happen and things she said, and she just added just a little bit of truth to make it believable, and boom, they believed it. And then Tyrion was just so fucking fed up. He's like, I wish I could have killed all you bitches. Like, I should have let y'all die because y'all some ungrateful bitch. I know that's fucking right. Fuck these people. Because honestly, the background characters pissed me the fuck off too because they did the same shit when Ned was alive. All they sit back there and do is laugh and and throw rocks and just stupid shit. Y'all don't do shit. Y'all are like the peanut fucking gallery. Y'all are there for reactions. Y'all don't do shit. Like, the fact that, I don't know, they just pissed me off. I hate the peanut gallery. But anyway, yeah, this is bullshit. Jaime's pissed off because Jaime wanted Tyrion to live and go to the Night's Watch. But Tyrion don't want that either. Who the fuck wants to go to the damn Night Watch? Like, that shit is so stupid. Now, the Night Watch, that's a whole fucking different story. They're so unorganized, so undisciplined. The leadership is fucking horrible. Shit. Tyrion, I mean, he ain't really got no power. He's always getting disrespected, but he should be a leader there because he would probably whip them into shape and they'd be all right. The way he handled the Blackwater battle shit, he might just give Mance Rayder a run for his damn money. But that's besides the point. He don't deserve that. And the fact that Cersei is so willing to make Tyrion guilty is just a dumb thought process to me. She's not even worried about who actually killed her son. Because, duh, bitch, if they killed him, they're probably going to kill you next and your dad. And anybody else they can get their hands on. So the fact that you just wanted to be Tyrion so bad is just stupid to me. Like, you're so blind and one-sided and got tunnel vision focused on Tyrion because you hate him so much for no reason that you're willing to let the real killers, or killers, I should say, walk. And they're plotting against you. You're so fucking stupid. This is, again, why we don't let Cersei make decisions. But that's her fucking right as Queen Regent, which technically Joffrey and Marjorie already were married. So technically Marjorie should be Queen Regent. But they don't want to talk about that. So whatever. The whole shit just pisses me off. See, now I'm getting too into it because I'm starting getting real mad. But I don't know. I don't know. In other news, Dany is queen of Meereen in Essos. I think that's what that area is called. She's doing well, but there are some grievances. She burned somebody and put him on a cross or whatever, a stake, and they were somebody who was actually speaking out against some of the stuff that they were doing and putting the kids up there. He's like, my father was not one of those bad people that you burned or took down, but you put him up there, and I really just would like to take him down and bury him, honorably. And she granted him that, but give him out a cookie, want some milk. If everybody else here, you gave him cookies and milk. Well, they all want cookies and milk. So, yeah, they all about to start asking for shit. And Dany, she can be reasonable, but at a point, it's like, I can't give everybody everything. She's like, first person, she's like, okay. The first few people are always going to get the best of it because she going to be real nice because she wants her people to like her, right? You want to rule and be loved. But when people start asking and you ain't got enough to give, I gave this man 3 times. I can't give everybody 3 times everything. You know what I mean? The other guy didn't really ask for much other than just to take his dad down. Like, okay, that's doable. She can be reasonable, like I said. But 212 people, like, fuck, what can I do for y'all? Like, what the hell can I do for y'all? I just freed y'all. Like, we gotta put the house together. And shit, Jacaerys gotta eat. That's a growing dragon. That's a growing boy. He gotta eat. Shit. So somebody better start offering up some more goats so he ain't fucking y'all shit up. Like, put a little meal plan aside for Jacaerys because he coming to collect his. Better be glad all 3 dragons didn't come. Shit. But I like that. I actually enjoyed watching that scene. I thought it was really well written and it was realistic. I mean, like, the people are gonna have needs. I mean, you can't just free them and expect everything to be perfect and everything's gonna work out. These people don't know how to. You know what I mean? You took the leadership away. You can't just expect the people to run it. They need a leader. They need somebody to help them run and manage things. They need protection. So, I mean, she does have to she created I don't want to say it's a problem. She started something, but she has to finish. She has to see it all the way through. She can't just conquer, and then go over here and conquer a whole area and just take over and say, fuck, everything else along the way. But she has to stabilize her area first, or how is she going to do that over here on King's Landing where there's tons of people who want the throne? She's always going to have people plotting against her. She has to learn how to rule here first. And this is like, if she can tame Essos or whatever it's called, then she can definitely tame King's Landing. I ain't fucking with nobody who got dragons, not Dracarys. Nah, I ain't messing with them. So, and plus she'll have her own army. Fuck the Kingsguard. She'll have the Unsullied who are loyal. You ain't got to worry about them following oaths and all this shit. They are loyal. Like, that they were born to be loyal, literally. Like, the shit that they had to go through. Another interesting revelation was that Varys was from over there. And Prince Adorn, he recognized it. He was like, yeah, I know people who are from there and who try to hide it. And so he gave a little tidbit. But Varys is generally somebody that's good at reading other people. But in that scene, he got read, and I don't think he liked that very much. He was like, huh. Because he's not one to tell his business. Everybody else kind of usually tells their business to him. But also, speaking of Aries, he completely shocked me this episode with how he went against Tyrion. Like, I don't see the purpose. I think, well, we also, I guess, found out with Varys that he is interested in taking the Iron Throne. So I don't know if this is part of some grand scheme to take the Iron Throne, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he's like, maybe I gotta, let these Lannisters take each other out one by one, and then I can take seize my way to the Iron Throne. But again, Varys is one of the, he has people, he has spies. He's one of the notorious spies over here, so he got loyalists. So, I wouldn't be surprised one day if he made his move. But you also got Littlefinger, who's over here been plotting he's just as intricate as Varys, except he's not afraid to be a motherfucker in your face. Varys kind of does it in the dark. So you got all these people, these very smart people too, plotting. They ain't got the power, they ain't got the armies, they ain't got, no legal blood claim, but they got the smarts, they got loyalists. They're dangerous. You got to watch them because those are like the side players who kind of just making their moves. Stannis made a direct move and he lost. But he's back at it. He's with the Iron Bank. He got his money. Those, they got the pirates. They're about to go do whatever the fuck they got to do. They got the Red Woman. So I think this time Stannis is like, okay, I'm gonna listen to Davos because Davos, he know how to talk. He know how to get me somewhere. But I also need the Red Woman and her fire god powers. Yeah. So he gonna use both of them. You see, he had, I don't know if it was there before, but I noticed this episode at least that he had the fire to his sigil. So yeah, a lot of interesting stuff happening this episode. And we didn't have no Starks in this episode. This was a whole everybody else episode. Very good. And then I guess the whole thing with Theon, like I already said it in the beginning several times, that man is broke. They broke the fuck out of him. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see a lot of shit coming in this episode, but I can't believe they broke him that bad. I thought when Yara showed up, he was going to be, excited to come back. But that Ramsay motherfucker, that is another person you got to watch out for. He don't give no fucks. And a person that don't give no fucks is dangerous. I ain't never seen nobody go into a battle half naked. And he was winning. He was all cut up and, he didn't give a fuck. And then he was like, yeah, I want you to be Theon Greyjoy. And he's going to send them back to the Greyjoy. And he's about to try to conquer the Ironborn. Which, you know what? It's probably going to work because, what's the fuck? Theon's dad, whatever the hell his name is, was the last name that the Red Woman said. So they're probably going to all die. And Theon's going to be a part of that. Because, whatever Greyjoy, whatever his first name was, he was the last name. So, damn. Ramsay about to conquer an area without permission too. He don't ask permission. That's the thing about him. That's what his father got mad about. Like, you just be doing shit. So it's getting good, y'all. It is really good. This was a good episode. It's definitely a top one of this season. Just everything was good about it. So thank you guys for watching, and of course I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for more Game of Thrones.